Give me a challenge, says Kufex, and his Chaos Lord on Calderis Jungle today. He's going to be challenged by the war boss of Guru Skippy. Guru Skippy's Orcs. Orcs. I've been playing so much war boss, it's going to be interesting to see how he plays his. I do think as the war boss you pretty much always need to go for double shooters, unless you want to meme with triple sluggers. But I don't think double sluggers is very good as the war boss, because you just become unable to kill the Chaos Lord, who then can troll you with the combi flamer. So ideally you do want to meet the CSM with the war boss, that's good, because at least the war boss won't bleed to the bolters. And if your sluggers meet the heretics early on, that's nice, because they will absolutely smash them in melee 1v1. Shooters meeting them isn't bad. You'll at least get the ability to poke at them. Unlike scouts you see from the Space Marines, the heretics are only speed 5, so you can kite them quite effectively with your shooters. And conversely, you can chase them down and shoot them if they flee quite easily, unlike scouts. So Chaos Lord just going to be capping down at the bottom. Interesting for Kufex's opening here, he didn't even go for the natural on this side for some reason. Double CSM. Yeah, well I think double CSM is very, very weak. It's such a slow build. Kufex. Oh, but Guru's going for looters, which I think kind of facilitates the CSM play. Because looters is a defensive build, whereas I really think if they're going double CSM, it's such a slow opening. Just get your Stormboys out ASAP and bash. Why does Guru not have gens? I don't understand. Is he going for a 50 unit really quick? I don't know. He should still have 1 gen. But if he's not going for a 50 unit, he should have 2 gens. This is a bit strange. Yeah, Chaos Lord, not very good against 3 squads of Orcs. He has to be careful because as soon as he's retreating, he is quite vulnerable to the sluggers, so it's not ideal for him to meet the sluggers and the 2 shooters together without any support. There's the looters setting up close range. Unfortunately, the idiots shoot this model, but they kill him! I'm going to say, they could have shot the ones here, they'd have done a lot more damage, doesn't matter. They've seen weakness, and they seized the moment and killed that fool. So this is a pretty awful opening for Kufex. Guru doesn't have this side of the map yet though, but he's committing to quite a big push right now. No shooters upgraded yet. Bit of a wasted war there. He's not using it. Yeah, damage buff's just going to wear off. Great. Loot is a little bit too far back. Slugger's taking quite a bit of damage here. Look at that focus fire. Going for noise marines. Yeah, this is a fail. This is an epic fail by Guru. Chaos have bled nothing. They managed to somehow get heretics into melee with looters, even though there's no counter right now to a setup team. And Guru is going to flee with 3 slugger models killed and only 2 heretics killed. Terrible. So that was a big swing there. Guru won that initial engagement quite well, but then he's thrown it there and allowed Kufex to come out with a map, and the war boss hasn't really done too much, only capped the natural wreck back in his favour down there. Oh, and even noding this power node just as noise marines arrive, that's a waste of requisition, and Orcs really do not want to be wasting requisition either. So that's tricky. He's gone for looters, which means that he's going to have to kill CSM and noise marines with shooters. And he's fighting double CSM, so compositionally this is not a good comp for the Orcs. CSM are the counter to shooters. You want to kill these marines as Orcs with melee, not shooters. The shooters right now are only really good against the heretics. They're okay against against the Chaos Lord. So I don't like this build from Guru at all. And a nice use of Corn Worship there. Get the Chaos Lord in melee nice and fast. A bit of a crappy kill the weak like, but sure, whatever. Heals him a bit, and he's going to put pressure on the gen farm. There doesn't look like there's too much to stop him right now. Sluggers are too low on HP. The war boss is side capping, which is not good. The war boss should be in here tying these things up. Especially if the enemy goes for noise marines, you've got no excuse but to invest in your war boss and make him tanky. You can tie these guys up for days. But too aggressive on the setup there with the looters. The noise marines just move in and silence them. And now they can soft retreat backwards and finish the bash. Yeah, bad situation here for Guru. Guru now floating as well. He needs to start taking tier 2. He does manage though to sneak his sluggers off to the side, which Kufex hasn't addressed. He should have had the AC ticks there to defend that. But he fucked it. He only just started rotating them now. Yikes. He was too busy capping this power node, which a lot less important than stopping the gen bash. But Guru Skippy going for the attack ground to try and hit all the gens, and it's actually proving very effective. He gets 2 of the gens and then retreats out, because obviously you can't fight AC ticks with Slugger Boys. Okay, fine. You know the other thing that makes the looters weird to me? They're quite nice against factions which can go for the transport in tier 2, because then you've got a nice source of transitional AV. But Chaos can't do that. I guess the Chaos Dreadnought is quite annoying, and having a beamy looter will be nice against the Chaos Dreadnought, but they generally come out quite late. Blood Crusher you really don't care about, especially as a war boss. Blood Crusher doesn't even have the melee resist, so Power Claw War Boss can rip that thing up quite easily. Kufex is tier 2. Let's see what Kufex is going to do in his tier 2. Guru's about halfway there. What's the plan? He does look like he's got a nice balanced economy. Taking a lot of free damage on his CSM from the shooters there. I'd just put them in the cover. I don't know why he's backing off. There's only one squad of shooters. See, if they're in green cover, they're pretty resilient. Will the looters focus fire the Chaos Lord here? No. Fucking hell, Guru. Paying attention down here. Wow, look at that, man. The splash damage from the Noise Marines. That's like 175 wreck that he just threw away. Why did he use that there? Why did he need to use Hard Boys and use your choppers to try and win a fight over a wreck point? Like, who cares, man? It's not worth nearly 200 red for an Orc. And Kufex has the Chaos Dreadnought on the way. Guru's going for a Weird Boy. Does Guru think he's ahead in tech? Should be quite obvious that the Chaos Dreadnought's coming right now. He was the one who got bashed first. And he seems to have had the worst end of the map control as well, so... Kufex's tier 1 is pretty damn light as well. I know obviously he spent a lot of requisition getting the 2 CSM out, which means his gens would have come down later, but Guru went for the big shooters, and he went for burners. And he's got at some point spiky armor as well, so yeah, he spent way more in tier 1. So it should be quite obvious to Guru that a vehicle is coming, and given that he hasn't seen a Blood Crusher yet, he should know that the Chaos Dreadnought's out. And once again, Kufex has let Guru sneak around the back with these sluggers. Man. Fallen for it twice. It's not good. Using Swamp and going into melee, interesting, to finish the kill. Alright. Blastmaster's in play, that's a really good choice actually. Going to be brutal against the shooters, and of course can counter looters from afar as well. Now that Guru has gone for the Weird Boy, I'm not really sure how he is going to deal with the Dreadnought. It's a bit of a compositional nightmare. Oh fucking hell, he's going for stick bombers. I forgot he's got looters so he can get beamy, but one source of AV. When this thing can get a speed buff from the corn worship. Yeah. Looters are going to be hard to use when there's a Blastmaster as well. That static AV will be very vulnerable. This is a ridiculous thing by Kufex to go for Inferno Bolters. It is technically a DPS increase even against light infantry, but it is a very, very small one. He doesn't even have Eternal War on his other CSM squad. What the hell? Eternal War on the Aspiring Champion would be a much more effective upgrade than Mark of Tzeentch here. I mean, the Aspiring Champion actually would add more damage to the squad than the Mark of Tzeentch. Not to mention it gives you way more HP, makes you way better in melee, and gives you an amazing ability that can allow you to tango with sluggers in melee. Well, it's not on cooldown. So yeah, terrible play there by Kufex to go for the Mark of Tzeentch. But Kufex is, for sure, a much less experienced player. And there you go, a nice Blastmaster shot. Lucky for Guru to only lose one shooter there, really. This thing's going to be so hard to deal with. He's got no Storm Boys to jump on him. Got the Galaxy Burn as well. Yeah, stick bombers, wasting a load of red. Don't even get a model off the Blastmaster. Bit of a swing and a miss there on the Let the Galaxy Burn. Bloody hell, mate. You hit a whole load of nothing. Okay, but there you go, vomit into the sticks. Wow, they didn't even kill that model. All the grenades were on. At least they got that one, I guess. And Swampum charging in. You got the beamy? No. Great. So he did actually stun the Dreadnought, but he didn't even have it in range of the beamy. Just brilliant. It's so hard to use these sticks. Do not recommend, guys. I really do not recommend. That's going to be juicy. Yep. That was a nice hit. 4 heretics killed. Bloody hell. There goes another. See you later. These guys should have gone Mark of Khorne, man. With the composition that Guru's got right now. Just run him down in melee. You know what I mean? He's only got one squad of sluggers, for Christ's sake. And Mark of Khorne, Marines running down the sidelines would be really quite a nightmare to deal with. Some sort of weird pair bug going on right now. Where the heretics are able to move around whilst they're somehow repairing the Dreadnought. Not sure exactly how that works. Is he going to walk into the stun? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that in range? Yep, it's in range. And we do have a Power Claw on the War Boss right now. It should get another hit. Yep, there we go. Ooh, but Dreadnought going for the wipe. No, it's not going to get it with the Hard Boys. But Beamy isn't even trying to reset up. War Boss not even trying to kill the Dreadnought either. Just killing them noise marines. Too damn noisy. I really don't understand this Let the Galaxy Burn purchase when you just got your Chaos Lord capping the sidelines. You're seeing the problem of not having 2 heretics to cap the sides. I mean, he's got the Chaos Lord on capping duty right now in tier 2, which is really not ideal. If he had a nice cheap 200 requisition heretic running around here, they could be putting in the work just like this little shooter boy squad. Not going to be able to cap the point, so you force off the Weird Boy, unfortunately. And he does get line of sight there onto the... Ooh, onto the Noise Marines. A lot of damage, but no kills. The Weird Boy can get the kills right now. No, he shoots the CSM! Weird Boy, why? Why do you do it? Silly Weird Boy. What's he doing? He's going to give like 2 models if he gets a nice clean hit here. Ah, Guru. Shooter's putting in the work though. He went Mark of Khorne on the Dreadnought? Why? What? Okay. Kufex is clearly just carried by being a Chaos Lord player. His compositional choices don't make any sense. Has he got that just because there's a Power Claw War Boss? It's like, you have 20% melee resist anyway with a default Chaos Dreadnought, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, it's going to be some nice sticks. TSM walking right into them. Oh, they wipe. No! You can never fucking wipe things with stick bombers. God damn it, I thought they were going to wipe the Blastmaster. And then the stupid War Boss went for the goddamn CSM instead of the Noise Marines. I don't know why. Why did the War Boss there chop up a Heretic and not try and kill the Chaos Dreadnought? I really don't understand. One more chop from the War Boss prior would have been enough to kill this Dreadnought. Need I say more? Kufex has Chaos Havocs now for some reason. I think he's really scared of this War Boss, and I'm not really sure why. Why have you got double Zinch Marines if you're scared of the War Boss? You know what I mean? Like, you've invested a lot in your range DPS, man. Strange. These guys have been an awful investment. Guru tier 3. Yeah, you can't even kill the weird boy. Why the hell do you have Havocs? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, big Blastmaster shot just wipes that shooter squad. Night night. Deal, to be honest. A lot of heavy infantry being used by Chaos right now. The shooter's not going to really be that effective. A little bit of a misplacement there. Oh, but I think he's caught it. Oh. Are they in range? Is it out of range? Oh, it looks like the Corn Dreadnought's just out of range. I'm going to try and kill it with a War Boss, but yeah. Too hard, 5%. Damage resistance is a lot. And Noise Marines knocking him over constantly is also quite annoying. A bit of a miss micro, I guess, from the weird boy, but overall, Kufex right now not looking very good on the VP front. Not looking good on really any front. Looted tank coming out for Guru. And Guru is 361 VP, so the 190 of Kufex. Gonna take a long time for that one shooter to deal with the Chaos Lord right now. And yeah, let the Galaxy burn kind of denies them. I find it funny how aggressive these infiltrated looters are being played. They've been right up in his face for ages. Second Dreadnought. This is actually quite a nice play, because the Mark of Zinch Dreadnought then can deter the looted tank quite effectively. Just a shame that Kufex doesn't have any Plague Marines. If you had the Plague Marines, then you could snare the looted tank. Then you can just force melee with your Mark of Zinch Dreadnought, and you've got a much better chance of actually getting a wipe, rather than just zoning it out. But let's see, this is the first engagement with the looted tank. Let's see how it can perform. See the second Dreadnought in play now, coming over with its auto cannon. And a bit of speed worship with Blood Rage as well. I can't remember how much red those stick bombs cost to throw. But I don't know if it's even worth using a barrage. Wow, he gets the weird boy there. Fucking hell. I didn't realise he was on so little health. Jeez. Yeah, Corn Dreadnought and the Blood Maul. Oh, wow, now he's going to kill the looters as well. Oh, no, Guru. Oh, wow. Why did they... Yeah, that was... Why were they infiltrated so far forward for so long? When the two Dreadnoughts came over, they should have retreated. This is a bad spot for the Sluggers as well. What are they doing with bad boys? They're really trying to go for that wipe on a Havoc? Who cares, man? Now you're going to lose your Sluggers. Oh my god, you've got two squads of CSM as well. They might only be Mark of Zinch, but they're still CSM. Yeah, GG. Wow, Sluggers wipe as well. replacing them with a Nob squad. Fucking hell, man. Can that kill it? Of course not. 4 HP on the Blastmaster. God, that's so frustrating. Now we get the Mark of Zinch coming up. Yeah, this is... not good. Not good for Guru. I mean, the Nobs will die to the Mark of Zinch. I think, though, Guru should probably win based on the fact he has all these VPs. He's got such a colossal VP advantage. Nicely dodged there with the Zinch Marines. But yeah, Nob's on the field now, so heavy melee DPS on these guys. Mark of Zinch doesn't do... it doesn't get melee resist, so it needs to be very careful. It's been mismicroed. Only having one squad of heretics for repairs is going to be a big problem right now. Yeah, and to be fair, the stick bombers support the Nobs beautifully. Look at that disruption. Nobs can keep charging in. Oh, he's walking into melee with the Dreadnought. It's dead. He's going to die to the Nobs. Whoops. Oh, they got suppressed again. My god. And then get yeeted by the Blood Maul. This looted tank chip is doing pretty brilliant things, actually. Nice! Wipes the Havocs with the stick bombers. Love to see it. And then the Orcs have to flee, but Kufex is down to 46 VPs now. Here we go, we got some Grots, boys. They're going to be a repair crew. Which makes sense. I was just mentioning how he needed... Oh no, I was mentioning how Kufex needed repairs, but yeah, I forgot. Guru's got no repairs prior to getting the squad of Grots. He had none. Since he lost his sluggers.
This is not the victory you promised.
I really feel like Kufex is just focusing too much on the mid. He should have been running squads down here a lot more. And as I said earlier, if he had Makakorn, that would have been a lot more effective. These Mark of Zinch have been silly. I have to see if they can do something to the Nobs. That is ultimately their best use case in this matchup. Yeah, a couple of models killed. That was a really nice Let the Galaxy Burn. A lot of disruption there, but Nobs so tanky they just don't really care. But it at least stalled their forward charge. Good could do with sending something over to the natural. Wow, beautiful Blastmaster shot. Fuck me. And use your choppers now. It's a fully upgraded Nob squad. That Blastmaster shot is a bit of a swing and a miss. Disrupted with the stick bombers. Wiped by the stick bombers. Beautiful. What are these guys leveled? They do seem to be doing more damage now. They are level 3. I assume that increases the damage of their stick bombs. And yeah, the Nobs are going kind of crazy in melee right now. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do there. The Nobs just wiped out one of the CSM, and then the War Boss finishes off the Dreadnought, and Kufex is going to call the GG. Yeah. I don't know. I'm disappointed. It's not really very good Orc play. He's trying to meme, man, going for like Weird Boy and sticks and stuff. It is what it is. It's viable because he's playing against a player that's lower skill than him. But you know, if that wasn't the case, then it wouldn't have really worked. They do start doing some decent damage when they level up. I assume, I must check actually, if the level up does increase their damage. It must do. Must do. Surely. Then commandos as well. Yeah, the Orc eco just going kind of crazy. Fundamentally, Kufex though, that he's built just doesn't make any sense. He should have got Mark of Korn, not Mark of Zinch. Or he should have got no Mark of Zinch. Just keep them unmarked. And too much obsession with walking through this choke point with an entire army. People do this all the time on this map. I don't know why. It's like a team game mindset, I suppose. But anyway, there you go, folks. That is going to be all from your boy Torpid this time. I am signing out.